guys. So you're ready for your next step in your journey to become the awesomest game developer ever? Cool. So for this next experiment, I had you guys download this, and this little, red triangle, he's got the behavior of car. And you guys use this already, and you know all about car. So we know about behaviors, we know about inserting sprites. I want you guys to learn about a new behavior right now called the solid behavior. If we want this guy going in and running into stuff, that is a big part of games, is actually running into things. And we just really had our little guy hitting enemies and getting pickups last time, or little food. We don't want any of that stuff. We want to be able to have our character go in and start whacking walls. So let me show you guys really simply how you'd create a wall. So I want you guys to come into your experiment, Alt-Tab out to your experiment, and you're going to right-click, Insert a New Object. And it's going to be a sprite, just the same as you've created everything else. A wall is no different. And I'm going to call it Wall. There we are, and insert it in. And remember, I have to click where I want it to be at. Boop. And I'm just going to make this thing really simple. I'm just going to fill it with using my paint bucket with some black. There we are. Cool. Now you remember, I can resize it. I can turn it. I can do all sorts of stuff with this. But the biggest thing I first want to do is add a behavior to it. I want to add the behavior of, right here at the top, solid. That's my solid behavior. And now when I add this behavior to it and I hit run, I totally can't get through it. It is a solid wall now. Kind of bounces down a little bit. But I can now come in and I can make myself a little bit of a level to navigate. I can, turn this around. And you remember how you hold control and drag? So you can hold control and drag and kind of make little bitty obstacles for yourself. Not cool, all sorts of stuff like that. So the solid behavior is what you want to use when you want your player to run into stuff. All right, you guys, so go to your experiment now and create yourself a new wall sprite, call it wall, and add the solid behavior with it, and then just kind of play it. Whoa! That's cool. I can have a bunch of those selected. Add in a bunch of different walls and then go play with it, and you start to get yourself a little bitty level. Whoa! It's cool.